You're watching an ABC4 Extreme Makeover Home Edition special, Building Jonah's House.
This is the house that love built.
When there is a need, Utah steps up above and beyond.
Extreme Makeover Home Edition comes to Daybreak in South Jordan.
24 hours a day. We have to do that in order to get the house built.
And with the help of Utah builders and hundreds of volunteers,
it really is like the barn raising of the 1900s. It takes the entire community coming together.
A family's home.
It's unbelievable that this has come together.
Is built from the ground up in just over a week. And finally, the moment everyone has been waiting for, the bus moves and the Gomez family comes home.
When you give back and you help people, that's what life is all about.
It's just amazing. Communities come together for this family in a phenomenal way. But I think it just says a lot for Salt Lake City. You know, people, they show up, they care, they follow through.
And thanks for joining us for this special edition of ABC4 News Extreme Makeover Home Edition back in Utah. I'm Karen Carlson.
And I'm Brent Hunsaker. In just 1 hour, right here on ABC4, you'll see a house being built at Daybreak in South Jordan from the ground up. And it happened in just over a week. Hundreds of Utahns, people who do construction as a living, and many who never picked up a hammer in their life, came together to help one special family. It took all those volunteers working around the clock for 8 days to change life for the Gomez family forever. For the next hour, we'll show you why Utah, why the Gomez family was chosen. Stories that you'll only see here.
And it starts with 7-year-old Jonah, who caught the show's attention with his 2 wishes.
His first wish was to meet Real Salt Lake soccer players. Jonah Gomez has always been the team's biggest little fan. And on March 27, 2010, Jonah's wish came true, thanks to Make-A-Wish Foundation of Utah. He was invited to Rio Tinto Stadium to kick the ball around before a home game with his favorite players, including Chris Wingert and Kyle Beckerman.
And he was front and center as the team got their championship rings, and it was Beckerman's idea to give Jonah his very own ring. When the whistle blew, Jonah was on the sidelines cheering on his new friends.
And Jonah's second wish came true on that very same night. He was invited to be with Utah's own idol, David Archuleta, for the halftime show at the Real game. He got to sing right there on the field alongside David. It was a friendship that would continue to blossom. You know, David saw it, the Real players saw it, and I saw it when I first had the chance to meet Jonah several years ago. He is a very special boy.
His personality, sparkling eyes, and the joy his passions bring him. You'd never guess that he's in a battle for his life. We first met Jonah in 2007, a little boy facing death from not one, but 2 blood diseases. His best hope, a bone marrow transplant. Back then, a foundation was launching a drive to search for a compatible donor. 5 years later, they're still looking. Now, fast forward a year to the beginning of this summer. The Gomez family had dreamed of being chosen for Extreme Makeover Home Edition, but it wasn't until a knock on their door that they realized dreams really can come true.
All of a sudden you hear, "Good morning," and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" It was amazing, huh, guys?
Amazing because it was Extreme Makeover Home Edition knocking, and that sound was the beginning of a journey for Jonah and his family and their new life in a brand new home. After they saw the spot where the house would be built, the Gomezes were whisked off to enjoy time in the Magic Kingdom, and while they were gone, magic was happening on this empty lot in Daybreak.
Yeah.
Of course, the moment everyone waits for in Extreme Makeover Home Edition is
when they move that bus and the family sees their brand new home for the very first time. Jonah, his mom, and his sister were surrounded by hundreds of family, friends, and strangers alike as the bus was moved from in front of their new home at Daybreak in South Jordan.
Jonah is used to cheering for his heroes, soccer stars for Real Salt Lake. But on this day, at the end of June, they were there for Jonah to cheer him on during his big day.
Nobody's more deserving than Jonah. He's such a great kid, and he's already been through so much. So it's cool to see that this is working out, and I'm sure he's going to be extremely excited once he gets to see the house.
Ty Pennington and the Extreme Home Makeover crew built this daybreak home in about 1 week. It's about 4,000 square feet. It has solar panels and LED lights, which should cut electric bills in half. But probably most important is the clean air this home will give young Jonah. It has a special air filter, which is exactly what he needs.
The air has to be clean for him. The environment has to be clean and safe for him, and he does not have that here. So we just want to give him the ultimate environment for his health, to keep him strong and keep him healthy until finally one day when he gets that bone marrow transplant.
Hundreds turned out to support Jonah and his family during the big reveal.
I believe that this is probably one of the best things that you could ever do. When you give back and you help people, that's what life is all about.
The home's design inside is top secret. We're not allowed to reveal the number of rooms or special features. You'll see it here for the first time in less than 1 hour on Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Now, the Gomez family can't spill any secrets either about the inside of their house. Even the windows are covered so no one can peek in.
But Jonah, his mom, and his 6-year-old sister Ellie sat down with us on their front porch to tell us how their lives have changed since the moment they were chosen as the family who would get that brand new home.
We were so surprised, as you'll be able to see. Mommy kind of freaked out, huh?
Yeah, Mom.
Wow. Yeah.
Mom ran out and just grabbed Ty like his wife.
Well, we were just really excited
Like his
because
wife, yeah.
all we heard was, "Good morning, Gomez family."
Mom's like, "Are you kidding me? They're here." I'm like, I never seen them in real life.
Yeah, we've only seen them on TV, huh?
Yeah.
And to have them, I mean, it was so surreal, like when I opened the door and you saw the Extreme Makeover bus in front of your, I mean, and then you see the buzz and then you see Ty.
We love our house.
Yep.
It's so beautiful inside.
It's so beautiful inside. It's spacious and...
People think this is the famous house in the world. State in world. Because it's so beautiful.
It is beautiful. I personally love my solar panels.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool because I'm such an eco-friendly chick. What I love about Daybreak is we have like a I don't know if it's like every 3 months, but we're always having a block party. And that's what I love about this place is that it's so friendly.
Get block
you know your
parties.
neighbors, block parties. The kids can just go down the street and, you know, run into one of our neighbors and we'll talk for a while. I mean, just great people, great fun, great restaurants. It's just really nice.
It is very nice. While we were talking to the Gomez family, some of their favorite people stopped by for a visit.
This is a dream come true. I mean, I could never ask for anything more, ever.
So who is that on either side of Jonah's mom? We will give you a hint. They're a real inspiration to the entire family, or real inspiration. It's a touching visit coming up next.
Also coming up, Utah's own David Archuleta talks about how he and Jonah came to sing a duet. And wait until you see who surprises David during his interview.
And how all of this came to be. We'll show you the around-the-clock work on the part of hundreds of people who made this happen at Daybreak.